Gbama na-ege ntị, anyị ekenekwa unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata. Daalụnụ nne na unu si wee na-esonyere anyị dị iche iche n'ihe ndị anyị na-emegasị n'iru akwụkwọ. Na dịka o si dị, ewetara unu ozi nke Biafran Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government Ineza, nke bụ onye isi bụ Mazi EKPA. Mana ihe o wetara attention anyị n'iru akwụkwọ mma chọkwa unu gee ya bụ ife nwekasị ife okwu dị iche iche gbasara maka ihe na-eme and ihe ndị Igbo ga-eme. Ihe eji etinye okwu a bụ na ekwere unu nkwa na anyị ga-ewetara unu update ọbụla bụ ihe gbasara maka ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo, na anyị na-etiri unu ya n'iru akwụkwọ. Dan ihe ụgwọ unu ji anyị bụ na-ekwu efe unu chere gbasara maka ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwukasị n'ụdị nke ya. Anyị ada aka ọnụ, ihe na-eme bụ ka ọ dị mma, ihe na-eme bụ ọchịchị ekwu uche ya, akwụ na aghọta. So dịka ị na-ege ya bụ ife, gee ya ọfụma ọfụma, ị ga-esi ya edropụrụ kọmentị gị. Ihe na-akpọkwa ya bụ evening tea ka anyị na-akpọkwa ya n'ụdị oyibo. So ị ga-esi ya edropụ kọmentị gị gbasara ihe maka ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ. Alright, over to you, sir.
So YouTube, to tell you that a call for self-determination is not a call for war. Great people, I greet you all. Let's watch today's video, and after that, let's come to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion constructively. Thank you.
Disobedience is sort to come to the history at the end of the day, because you are making history today. And for that reason, the killing of Biafrans in Ihala and Yuli, for that reason, we are locking down Anambra State tomorrow. And I want everyone to understand that tomorrow, lockdown in Anambra will be something you have never seen before. I want everyone to cut this video and share it to all WhatsApp group, all business and traders group, any shop or any market that open tomorrow. Believe me, Biafra people will deal with that market. It is a Biafra government that is ordering the lockdown of Anambra State. We will make sure that no government offices will be open in Anambra tomorrow. If any office open in Anambra, we will raise them down. If any government office opens in Anambra State tomorrow, it does not matter how long it's going to take. It does not matter how many months it's going to take. We will bring it down. That is the price you pay. And this particular civil disobedience is very, very important to punish the government of Anambra State, that you can never kill Biafra again and go free. To punish Soludo, to make Soludo, who is an illegitimate governor as far as Biafra is concerned, that all the Anambra State have now forced it. To inform Soludo that he is no longer in charge of Anambra State, representing Nigeria. To inform Soludo that Anambra remain Biafra, and Biafra Anambra shall be. By tomorrow, every road leading to Anambra will be under curfew. I want everyone to understand what I'm saying. I did not say sit at home. I said curfew. 6 to 6. Anambra will be locked down tomorrow, 4th day of December 2023. Anambra will be locked down on the 5th, which is next tomorrow, the 5th December 2023, and the 6th December 2023. These 3 days is a day we are going to use to hunt down the killers of that little boy. This particular 3 days is the day we are going to use to hunt down the killers of Biafrans in Uli. Those people that killed those children, those people that killed that little boy in Ihiala, it is from tomorrow. From tonight, not even from tomorrow. From tonight, we are hunting them. So if you know that you are in Anambra State and you are a Biafran and you are wearing any terrorist uniform, from the army, from the police, from tonight, go and hide it. Believe me, go and hide it. You people have committed atrocities, war crime, genocide unchecked. And now we are checking it. So this particular order, make sure that no movement of any Nigeria terrorist in uniform in Anambra State, starting from tomorrow. Any place we see you, any place we see you moving with gun in Anambra State from tomorrow, you will go down. It is to show you that you can no longer kill Biafra again. And let me tell you, after this particular sit at home in Anambra State, things will never remain the same. So fellow Biafra, like I said before, when you look at what is happening around the world, there are crises everywhere. There are war everywhere. We are not going into conventional war at this point. For those thinking that we are going to fight a war with Nigeria, we are already at war with Nigeria. And this war this time around is not a conventional war. It's a systematic war that anybody who stepped his foot as a military man, as a police, to come to kill in Biafra land, you will be dead. You can never go back alive. I want to inform Biafra people that the Biafra Liberation Army from tomorrow is embarking on Operation Python must be killed. Killing the python. From tomorrow, the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra resistance fighters will be embarking on Operation Killing the Python. Operation Killing the Python. Those python that danced in Biafra land and killed many Biafrans. From tomorrow, it is Operation Killing the Python, wherever they are. Any place you see them, bring them down. These are the people who have killed without remorse. They have no regard to constitution. They have no regard to law. They have no regard to international law. They have no regard to rule of engagement. They come, they kill, and nobody check them. And today, we are well armed to defend our land. And for that reason, the python must be killed. So from tomorrow, fellow Biafran, I want everybody to understand that any place you see any military car, any military van, any military terrorist van, any terrorist police van, run! Because to avoid getting hit by stray bullet. We do not want any civilian to suffer. We do not want any civilian or Biafra person to die. We do not want any scratch to happen to any civilian. It is our duty as a government to protect you. It's our duty as a government to make sure we provide the security that Nigeria has never provided for you since you were born. And that's why I will continue to shout, to give directive that you must stay very clear and stay away from any moving military vehicle, any moving military police has never provided for you since you were born. And that's why I will continue to shout, to give directive that you must stay very clear and stay away from any moving military vehicle, any moving military police vehicle, any security agent that carries gun in Biafra land. Don't go close to them because stray bullet may hit you. Operation Python must be killed. Will be activated from the 4th of December 2023. Fellow Biafran, as we have completed setting up the Biafra de facto government, state structure, and other institution, the Biafra liberation will have come to almost a conclusive end. And when the state starts functioning as it should be, we will then go into the data collection of the Biafra people. The data collection of Biafra people will be announced very, very soon. Solution is there. Those of you in diaspora will have access and opportunity to have Biafra national identity card. It is only open to the Biafrans in diaspora, and those in the homeland will only have the opportunity to have their data collected. The data collection is very important, very imperative in the pursuit for the liberation of Biafra, especially on the upcoming Biafra self-referendum.
What Simon Ekpa dey do today, una deserve am. I be the truth, because here I will tell you how it is with no fear. Simon Ekpa saying go lock Alambara down and he go make sure say these people where they buy get justice, and the Biafra Liberation Army will be in charge and make sure say they buy those people where buy the Biafrans. Don't be smart, you know. This one about to don't draw the line. We will play the video, may you watch from beginning to end before we come back and continue.
A heavy heart for the barbarism, genocide, the atrocities committed by the Nigeria terrorist state today, the 19th day of November 2023. I want to make it very clear that those who derive joy in killing Biafrans will never have peace. Today we've lost children, we've lost men, innocent and unarmed men, we've lost women to the Islamic movement of Nigeria. Those who parade themselves in camouflage, sponsored by the Nigeria state. They invaded Uli community, they killed, they butchered. They invaded Ihara community, they killed, they butchered. This particular evening State of the Nation emergency broadcast will be very brief, because I would like Biafrans to pay attention to the following announcement of killing Biafrans. I want everyone to pay attention. Those who derive joy in killing Biafrans will never live to enjoy the atrocities. I would like to bring to the screen the barbarism committed by the Nigeria state today in Biafra territory, followed by the next thing we are going to do, the next action, to make sure we hunt down those who perpetrated these heinous crimes against our people. If you look at the screen today, woman carrying lifeless child. This child was killed by the Nigerian terrorist army. The screen, we will have to bring it to from a different screen. Our condolences to the family of this kid, and we are promising them one thing this evening, including those that were unable to see their videos, including those whom hearts have been broken to pieces and they couldn't have the courage to post the images and videos online. The promise we are giving to you this evening is that those who perpetrated this heinous crime today will be hunted down. We are going to hunt them down wherever they are. The next video that is coming to the screen is another massacre today in a village called, or a community called Uli. The Nigeria terrorist state invaded this community. Haven't watched this particular barbarism from the terrorists in uniform called Nigeria Army as the men killed today in Biafra land. I want everyone to listen to the following consequences that may not bring back the lost life, but will be targeted at making sure that we hunt down the killers of the Biafra people today. Because in Anambra State, we have decided for a very long time that peace somehow will be in Anambra State. From today, everyone who participated in this heinous crime will pay a heavy price. And for this reason, from the 4th of December 2023 to the 6th of December 2023, Anambra State specifically will be under lock and key. Anambra, from the 4th of December 2023, there will be a total shutdown of the entire Anambra and government offices from 6 to 6, including market. This is to make sure that we are going to create a room for the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra resistance fighters, to hunt down the killers of Biafra women, children, and men. On this day, on a Sunday morning, when every Biafrans were getting ready for church service, they invaded the community, butchered and killed. Until this moment, that the Prime Minister of the Biafra people are having this live broadcast, no Nigeria representative within Biafra territory has condemned the barbarism and the heinous crime against Biafra people. Anyone who violated this particular directive of lockdown from the 4th to the 6th of December, you will have yourself to blame. Biafra people will leave no stone unturned to make sure those who are aiding, abetting, and supporting the killings of Biafra people within Biafra land will pay a heavy price. The targeted lockdown is not against the Biafra people, but against the Nigeria in Anambra State. If you make yourself in Nigeria in Anambra State, you will also have yourself to blame. It means that you are one of those who support, abet, directly and indirectly, the killing and barbarism going on in Anambra part of Biafra. Anambra State will be under shutdown from the 4th to the 6th of December. On this note, we are also going to be keeping record and note of any market chairman that will open their market. We will take note of any secretariat that will open for government businesses from the 4th to the 6th of December. You can't continue to kill and go free. We will hunt you and hunt you until you go down. It is eye for an eye, gun for gun, machete for machete, blood for blood, until we exit Nigeria. This killing and barbarism against our people has been ongoing for decades. Until now, we are putting a stop to it. For those who may think that what we are doing is a joke, it's because you have not lost anybody in your family. Because the Nigeria has not visited your family. A loss to any Biafra family is a loss to all. An injury to any one single Biafra is an injury to all. The reason we are not going to lock down the entire Biafra land because of this incident is because we want to hunt down the killers. From the 4th to the 6th of December, every person in Anambra State wearing military uniform, every place you see them, they are the killers of our people. Bring them down. Because there is no law in Nigeria. As you all know, there are Islamic movement. All they do is to come kill and put fear on our people using terrorism and allow them to go to the IDP camp so they can overrun our land. It is not going to be possible anymore. And I want to see any government in the world who will sit back and watch their own citizens, innocent children, being killed and butchered, being rained with the bullet of AK-47, and that government will fold its hand. The Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government has become the legitimate, only legitimate government that will fight and will protect Biafrans going forward. And that we're going to do with whatever resources are available to us, using every mechanism and every measure necessary. Those who participated in killing these children today will never live to tell the story. The Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, and every anchoring group fighting for Biafra, your duty from tonight is to hunt down the killers of the people in Uli. Is to hunt down the killers of the people in Ihala. Anywhere you see them within Anambra or outside Anambra, hunt them down between now till the 6th of December. Specifically, from the 4th of December to the 6th of December, is these 3 days we are going to dedicate it to hunt them down. And on this note, we are also informing Biafra people that you must continue to stay 1 kilometer away from military barracks. You must continue to stay 1 kilometer away from checking point. Forget the system they are using. You have to walk from 500 meters and raise your hands up. You know, that kind of thing is not happening anywhere in the north. We will open a new front in Anambra, starting from this night. Anambra State, we have come. We will tell you that it is not before when you will kill and nobody talks. When you will kill and nobody will defend. It is time we are going to activate the most ruthless self-defense in Anambra State. And those who will come out to violate this particular lockdown, you will be treated as those who participated in this heinous crime in Uliarihala. It did not happen in your community does not mean that you are free. It could be you tomorrow. And we must do everything to put a stop to it. While we are fighting for the liberation of Biafra, we must make sure we protect those who are in Biafra land, using every means necessary. Again, the hunt to bring Hope Uzodimma to justice is ongoing. And Biafra government will stop at nothing to stop those who kills our people and who have become whatever they are today because of the atrocities against Biafra, which is being sponsored by the Nigeria Islamic government. The Biafra independence is fast approaching. Before we do that, every mechanisms that we have in our template must be exercised and must be achieved before the declaration of Biafra. It includes the data collection exercise of the Biafra people. It includes the self-referendum of the Biafra people, which we are going to make sure that every Biafran in diaspora will have the privilege to cast their vote electronically. This is very, very important. It is going to cost us, but it is something that we must do. As we look forward to break many jinx and doors, everybody in Biafra land must be ready to be your brother's keeper. The Biafra government in exile and the de facto government, we are not against any group of person, any political pressure group who wish to fight for Biafra. But what we will not condone is when your own Biafra is to fight against those fighting their own Biafra in a different way. We will not interfere in any group, to any group who wish to fight, but do not use yourself as an agent to disrupt, distract, and fight against what we are doing. In the coming days and weeks, our liberation mechanism will be different. As we open a new front in Anambra with anger, do not interfere. The fight for freedom is not something that comes with a platter of gold. It requires zeal, courage, selfless service, and above all, genuine. When you have a genuine interest, you put everything aside and your freedom first. The most important thing now is for every Biafran to understand there is nothing in this life when you don't have freedom. Everything you have is a waste of time if there is no freedom. Freedom is the number one thing every human being should think of. That's why you can never defeat this particular generation of Biafra, which I am leading today. You can never defeat us. There is no amount of guns, there is no amount of fighter jets, there is no amount of tanks that can defeat the volunteers of Biafra today. The Liberation Army will be out very soon, and we are taking the war to the enemy's den. That's why it's very important that wherever you are, always remember to stay 1 kilometer away from military barracks. Every civilian in Biafra land and in Biafra territory must be protected. I'm going to stop here. And remember, on the 4th, 5th, and 6th of December 2023, Anambra State will be locked down. We are going to lock Anambra and lock every road leading to Anambra. And the intention of this lockdown in Anambra is to hunt down the killers of Biafrans in Uli and Ihal. Within 3 days, we'll make sure we hunt them down. From here, from me, good evening.
Daalụ nne no ụmụ ifekunu si na-esoro anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme. Unu anụgo n'ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị dị iche iche n'iru akwụkwọ nke dịka ịbịa bụ ka ife nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ihe ndị enu gasịrị okwuru dị iche iche gbasịta maka start home nke ya ebido echi bụ 5th, nke bidoro tata bụ 5th, 4th of December 2023. So gịnị ka nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya? Kabaru ka edropụọla ya on the comment section below. Nke dịka ịbịa bụ chetakwa na ihe bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka anyị sikwa na-ewetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Asị ọ nụrụ si mee gịnị ya kọrọ nwanne ya, mana dịka anyị na-eche ya own opinion dropụọla ya na ọ dị anyị mkpa. Thank you and stay tuned at Eastern News 24. Ka emesịa na ndị be anyị.